welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, we're back at Dunkin one last time for their early spring, late winter menu. So we'll probably see another new menu drop late April, maybe early April. I don't know. I can't predict these things. I would just assume they'd take a little bit of a break between the end of March and everything. So we'll see. Keep our eyes open. But I would think they're not gonna jump into anything new per se for a little bit. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I hope you do subscribe and like and comment on this video. I had intended to get the frozen version of the Irish coffee. Unfortunately, though, I guess is the term, they did not, their frozen machine was broke. So, which it saved me a lot of calories because it's like 600 calories in a small. So that's got to be a lot of sugar, right? It has to be. Absolutely has to be. So they gave me a large iced latte instead. So hoping it's good, but still lots of sugar, just not as much as a small frozen one, which is crazy to think, but that's the truth. So anyways, I do want to go ahead and get into this. We've got the carrot cake muffin as well. So I had a little bit of an incident there and had to cut the video into 2 parts, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do this review. But I was like, I could just keep rolling, but people get all snarky and ain't got time for that. So we'll try the carrot cake muffin first, make ourselves get a little bit thirsty up in here, and then you know, we'll jump into that classic Irish cream latte. So this is a ginger spiced muffin with carrots, raisins, and a cream cheese drizzle. And let's try it. That's quite decent. That's quite decent. The muffin is quite sweet in its own right. The cream cheese does add a nice hint of flavor, and it could probably use a little bit more cream cheese. But you got plenty of carrots, plenty of raisins, a good amount of ginger in here. It's nice. It's really nice. For me, and y'all might criticize me for this, but I feel like this pumpkin spice, gingerbread, and when you take sweet potato and add any spices to it, they're all very similar. They're all hard to kind of distinguish. You know, of course, carrot cake has the carrot that pulls its own kind of weight and the raisins. But I think they're all very similar. So if you're kind of like a fan of those spices and aren't too picky, you know, I find it weird if you don't like one particular one of those. So I think it's a nice, dense muffin. It's got a good touch of sweetness. And definitely, you know, the spices have a good control of this. It's definitely enjoyable, and I would definitely say it pairs well with a coffee. But we're going to figure that out now. What would I rate that? It's quite good. I would give it like a 7.5. I think, you know, I wouldn't just say it's decent or pretty good. I would say it's quite good, you know. So, anyway, 7.5. And we've got the Irish cream latte. Let's not make a mess. But let's go ahead and try it. Oh, yes. That is some robust flavor there. It's kind of hard to describe. Of course, you got vanilla. And you've got coffee flavors. But then you get this Irish cream. I don't know if you know, there's a slight mintiness to it. I would say there is. Maybe I'm wrong. But You know, it's got like that, it's a creamy kind of profile. Yeah, it's almost like a kind of like a white chocolate mint tone to the Irish cream. Not a robust mint by any means, but you know, the kind that kind of adds a refreshing kind of touch to it. I think I get a little bit hint of smokiness to it. It's quite enjoyable. It's got that refreshing mark to it that kind of distinguishes it from any other kind of creamer. It makes it unique and enjoyable. And again, you know, I wouldn't say it's the best coffee I've ever had, but it's solid. I gotta say that's really good. And I give it an 8 out of 10. You know, it may not hit the absolute perfect vibe, but I think the flavor works well, and it goes down easy, and it would pair well with this muffin. So other than that, that is our early spring reviews for Dunkin'. And go check these items out. They did a pretty good job. Hopefully we'll get a new donut here at some point. We had brownie batter return for Valentine's. No new donuts right now, so keep an eye out. Hopefully something new next time. Other than that, I'll see y'all around.